Listen, I think someone being a life coach at a very young age is probably one of the biggest red flags because you just haven't had the chance to really live
You
life
didn't live.
much.
I disagree completely. I think that the Wizardldliz definitely has bad advice. But since like me and her are around the same age, I think she's 2 years older than me, so that would make me even worse. I completely disagree. Like I think I think 40-year-olds give bad advice. Like fucking Andrew Tate, you're not gonna follow this guy's advice at all. There's plenty of guys in the red pill that are like 45 plus, yeah, who've lived like so much more things than me, right? Apparently, yeah, who give shitty advice like fuck 50 women before you, so that you can like know women, right? My parents who haven't lived shit that I've lived right now, or you know what I'm saying, that they also give really bad advice on a lot of shit, bro. So I don't know if that has to do with age completely. It kind of annoys me because it kind of like, you know what I'm saying, it diminishes like my entire work here, bro. You know what I mean? Like, hey, 24, should I give fucking relationship advice? They're like, no, you're too young for that. It's like, if you think my advice is bad, please just like tackle the advice instead of like saying that like, oh, you're just too young to say these things. Old people give shitty advice as well. It's quite a long video. I know. I'm gonna try and timestamp it. I will timestamp it. I have no idea how it works. I'm just gonna have to work it out right now. And yeah, we're gonna talk about basically what the situation is, what happens. I'm gonna criticize her and her husband, not so much because I don't really know who the fuck he is, but I'm gonna criticize her mostly. And like her style of like giving advice and shit. I am quite salty. I'm not gonna lie. Someone like recommended to talk about it yesterday. I found this Urban Preach video that's really cool, so I'm gonna go through it, and I think we're gonna be able to like basically, yeah, look at everything that I want to look at here. If you guys think I was completely wrong, or if you guys think I missed anything, just let me know in the comments. We can talk about it in the next video, or on my Discord. That's also in the link in the YouTube. Enjoy the video, guys. Fucking put in 2x speed. Put it like, you know what I'm saying, you do something else, bro. You chill, bro. No problem. We're here. All right, bro. I see you guys in the next one. Just like that. Let's go.
The Wizardldliz.
Yes, sir.
The Wizardldliz got cheated on 4 months pregnant.
Yeah, the 4 months pregnant thing is crazy, dog. I don't know. I have no idea how she's gonna handle that. We're gonna keep watching and see, but that's really fucking bad, bro. Hello, Dr. Obvious right here, man.
I hate man. The Wizardldliz, out of all people.
Mother Liz was cheated on.
I repeat, the Wizardldliz.
Liz is intelligent, beautiful.
This bomb single-handedly created.
Damn. This guy's just getting solded the fuck out. Well, you probably should. You know, right? Don't cheat, right? That's gonna make people fucking mad.
Millions of more female villains.
Okay, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that, bro? Yeah. I've like also heard that a lot. That like a lot of girls are like quite hurt by what's happening to Wizardldliz. Fair enough. I am not familiar with her content at all. I literally started looking at what she was doing literally yesterday. So I'm quite new to like the audience and how she interacts with them. But let's see.
And then I was thinking to myself, why is it that everyone is always obsessed with me?
Wizardldliz is considered.
What the fuck? Okay. All right. Yo, this is deep, by the way, bro. 8.12 million subscribers, 125 videos. Please tell me you had more videos before. Please tell me you didn't make 125 videos and got 8.12 million subscribers. Because if that's the case, yes, you're right. I'm fucking jealous. How? Give me your secret. Is it the fake lips? Is it the forehead? I'll do it. I'll go to Turkey right now and get my fake lips, bro. I want my 8.12 million subscribers right now, dog. How do you do it? Fucking shit, dog.
Probably the biggest female life coach. She offers a lot of advice. And
I know that you guys need my help. That's why I'm here.
Thank you so much.
You have to create another version of yourself. 2023 is about to come, and we are gonna get confident right now, right. When you find the clown shoes, I want you to take them and put them on, because that's what you are. That's literally what you are. You're just a clown. Stop doubting yourself.
Thank you. I will.
I'm proud of you. Realize that nobody cares.
Bro, okay, it's a little bit performative. I'm not gonna lie, this is what we do here, bro, on YouTube. We perform a little bit, you know, but it's quite good, right? I'm not gonna dunk on that. Like, the content is alright, you know what I'm saying? It could be worse, bro. It could definitely be 100% worse. It could be Alpha Channel. Alright. Let's go.
Cares if you're lazy. Listen, my love. I am sick and tired of you. Are you not tired of
Okay, that was a fucking bad clip. Nobody cares if you're lazy. That was bad. She probably didn't really say that. I'm gonna watch a video for myself. I'm not gonna. How to become more beautiful. What a fucking title, man. Are you not tired of being overlooked? Okay.
being overlooked? Are you not tired of walking somewhere unless you know?
Okay, I'm gonna say this right now, and I'm gonna probably repeat it later in the video, but I don't. Okay, how do we take advice from someone that's got like basically a fake face telling you how to be beautiful? That is tough, man. Guys, especially the girls that reacted like the Wizardldliz, like they were all like natural looking, as far as I can see, right? I don't really understand. It feels a little bit hypocritical. Just saying.
Looks at you because you are just plain. You're just average. You're one of the average people.
Okay.
I will in this video show you how to stop being ugly. I'm not saying any of you are ugly. I'm just saying stop being ugly.
She got caught up in a scandal because she met a man. They got engaged.
Within?
I think it was like 7 months.
Oh shit. London Nickerson cheats with Liz when she former pregnant. Social media
And
response.
she was 4 months pregnant in this relationship. And she got cheated on. Being super fair, they'd met 4 years prior, but both of
When we first met over Instagram 4 years ago, we talked for a couple of days and got into a relationship after, and so did he. Wait, what? And got into a relationship after, and so did he. Guys, I think I'm stupid. I don't understand the sentence. When we first met over Instagram 4 years ago, we talked for a couple of days, and I got into a relationship after, and so did he. Oh, a different relationship. English.
them started dating other people, so they stopped talking.
I don't care.
Okay.
And then,
I don't care. It's 7 months.
okay.
Yeah, about just translate it for me. Thank you, bro.
Look, you're not
Oh
actually
my
gonna
God,
get
okay.
anything done by watching another YouTube video. In fact, you're literally only procrastinating more. What you need
We back.
Ordinarily, she's just a 26-year-old who made a really dumb fucking decision.
Okay, this is something that's gonna. There's something that touches me right there, dog. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's keep watching.
A lot of people make those decisions. And normally, if someone's going through having just been cheated on, you would just think, go grieve, go spend your time, figure your life out, and then move afterwards. The issue is that she's a life coach who speaks like she has the answers. She speaks with a certain level of hubris where she talks to young women and says, this is how you get what you want. This is how you get the man that you want, the marriage that you want, the life that you want.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you clicked on this video because you want to be confident.
Yes. Please
Do
teach
you
me.
want to walk into any meeting, any room with all eyes on you? Do you want to attract that partner that you desire? Because
I
your
do.
confidence radiates and they cannot do anything but be near you?
Yes, I want that.
Do you want to walk into every single room and have all eyes on you, even if you're just in your pajamas?
Okay. Stop right there, bro. So what Abba said about like, yeah, she's 26, she made mistakes, and also she's like a life coach and she speaks like she has the answers. Like, this is so fucking fake, bro. I don't know why I have to like, but we clearly all do, right? Like, Abba and Prisha doing the exact same thing, bro. I can't believe like only 27 minutes of the video is playing right now. But bro, like, this is all fake, bro. You cannot do that. You can't just walk into a room and have everybody look at you. How, dog? And it's like, bro, she's gonna talk about techniques in the next videos, bro. It's not real. I don't even need to hear what she has to say to know for a fact, bro, that this is not real, my guy. This is like, and also it's such a bad, like, I think it's such a bad point of view to look at these things. Instead of looking at like life as in like, I want everybody to look at me, just be like, bro, I want to feel good about myself, dog. It doesn't really matter. Like, you feeling good about yourself isn't people calling you beautiful 24/7. It's whenever someone calls you ugly, you're like, shrug, and then just walk. Because realistically, it don't matter if like a few people think you're ugly. It don't matter, bro. It don't matter. If you're nice, my guy, again, I've said it all the time, as long as you're good, as long as you're a good person, people are gonna find you attractive. They're not gonna call you ugly, trust me, bro. Like, it's not gonna happen. And also, people having eyes on you isn't gonna bring you any type of fulfillment or happiness or actual confidence. It's just weird. I mean, you can talk about people who are like fucking worshipped and shit, and people who like that stuff, I think, have some type of problem, bro. Though, like, I don't want to like put 100% of the blame on her, because it is the trendy thing to do these days. Of like, yeah, ultimate confidence. Confidence is like key. You need to, you know, like if you do certain things, then people are gonna want you. Like she's not the only one saying that though. I think it's a really, really shit advice, bro, because it's not real. And it's like unreal expectations on you. You're never gonna achieve that, so you're always gonna think that you're not exactly where you need to be. Literally, I mean, in my experience, like one person calling you beautiful is more than enough, and then everything after that is just like a weird lust type narcissist thing where you just want confirmation that you're beautiful. When like if like one person, which is your partner, and yourself both call you beautiful, then like this should be enough for you, bro. Expecting more is just stupid, I think. Even though it can happen for some people, and I'm not like, oh, every time like someone calls you beautiful and they're not your partner and yourself, it's bad. But it's nice, but you shouldn't expect that. Like you shouldn't expect someone to just walk up to you and give you like 2K, right? That happens, and when that happens, it's nice. But I'm not gonna be like, bro, you need to do this, and then people are just gonna give you money. No, that's not the goal, bro. That's not a standard. The standard is you're gonna get your money. Standard is you're gonna call yourself beautiful, bro. And then if other people find you beautiful, great. But you shouldn't expect that. All right, I repeated myself 6 times. Let's go.
Because that's the energy you radiate.
Like what is, like, oh shit, I didn't even put the video back on. What is radiation of energy? Please explain that to me, bro. Am I some type of stupid unbeliever? What the fuck is that?
Well, honey, keep watching because I will show you in this video how to get
cheated on 4 months pregnant while engaged.
No.
She speaks with
Oh, yeah,
tremendous amount of
dickhead,
confidence, and she influences all these people. And this is another case of the blind leading the blind. You don't wait any time before getting married. You get married incredibly young. You get married to somebody who's also a big influencer. If you look at any statistical number,
Divorce rates have peaked for couples in their 20s. Oh shit, I'm in trouble. Divorce rates have reached their peak for those marrying in their 20s, with a vast majority of divorces within 10 years. Damn, I'm in the danger zone. Well, look, I'm not married yet. I'm just engaged. Okay, hope that saves me a little bit. That's a fucked up stat. I ain't gonna lie. It comes from the couple summit. Bro, how about you get your shit in Spanish? Damn. All right, I didn't know you were Spanish like that. Cool. Yeah. Weird stat. Very scary. I guess they're right. And it's actually quite weird. I thought it would be quite different, but then again, like I'm kind of in my own bubble, so I guess I'm not aware of that. But that is quite peak to be in your 20s and given like advice like this. I completely understand. I understand why like people are reluctant, and I also got told like, hey, maybe you should like wait a little bit to live. But fuck that, bro. Like I think I got like a right perspective. And if people disagree, I'm happy to change my mind and like see where I'm going wrong. And I'm definitely not giving advice like this girl, bro, because I'm not like I don't fucking think that there's like these ultimate one way of doing things. Absolutely not. Everybody has their own way of doing things, but yeah, the divorce rate within 10 years of getting married, bro, in your 20s, quite peak. I don't know if it's like a sign that like, oh yeah, people should just get married in their 30s, or if it's because people in their 20s do it completely wrong. And in the Wizardldliz case, it's like, yeah, okay, she was married for she was with this guy for 7 months, and then she decided to get married to him. I was with my girlfriend for 2 years, and we already lived together, and then we got engaged, and now it's been like almost 2 years since we got engaged. So it's like, okay, well, maybe like a lot of people would say, oh bro, it's quite early. I don't think so. I don't think it's easy either, and I completely understand why a lot of people can't do it, and especially if like the Wizardldliz wasn't living with a man for like 7 months, that means she doesn't really know him, whereas like I was living with my girl for 2 years. We were like roommates and everything, so we do know each other. So like there is like a huge difference there, obviously, right? If you don't think so, drop it in the comments, bro. But yeah, I get that this stat is pretty scary to me. I'm not gonna lie, I'm shitting myself right now, bro.
Number for people who get married in this age group, for people get married this quickly, the divorce rate is incredibly high.
Who said I love you first?
Oh my god, I told this woman that I loved her within 36 hours of...
Okay, so I've saw that before. I saw this clip, and that is so fucking Okay, I find this absolutely completely stupid, but I'm not gonna lie. I would say this is normal behavior. In a sense where like I feel like when I met my fiance right now, I had like really strong feelings towards her pretty quickly, and well, not fucking 36 hours, bro, but like 2-3 weeks, right? And I was like, hey, I have feelings for you. I think I'm falling in love, whatever, right? And luckily for me, right, my girl's actually got a brain. Ooh, little tag right there, bro. Yeah, she's actually got a brain, and she was like, hey, I think it's too early. I think you don't know me enough, and I think we should spend more time with each other in order to like actually think about doing anything serious. And that was probably the best decision we've ever made, to just wait and take things slowly and go on dates and, you know, share like, you know, who we are, talk about our families, talk about our values, maybe like readjust our values and the way we live a little bit, because again, we were like 20, I was 20, she was 19. There are like a lot of things that like can go wrong in that case. So yeah, 36 hours, my guy, is definitely fucking tapped.
Knowing her.
Mission is over. The action is over.
No, dog, Preacher's face is crazy. Preacher was like, bro, Preacher give you the side eye, my guy. Holy shit. Alright. Should I get YouTube Premium, bro? I should get YouTube Premium, right? Not to get these ads in the middle. It's fine. We're making them some money, bro. Alright, let's get it.
This mindset in the Western world is a sickness. It is deviant, and we do not want it.
Oh fuck!
I'm going to return to Africa. We are going to enjoy the good fruit. This is your supreme dating coach.
No.
I swear, guys, when I'm
No, bro. This is really bad. This is really bad. But I swear. Okay.
met Landon, immediately I thought I would want to a family with this guy.
That's crazy. You do not know this person, bro. You can't just like, holy shit, bro. That's actually kind of scary, bro. Imagine you're just like meeting someone in a friend group and then they just text you like, yo, I know I've been knowing you for 2 days, but I already want to start a family with you. Like, bro, can you please calm down? Like, holy shit, I don't even know when your birthday is. Like, what are you talking about, bro?
And he also told me immediately when we hanged out in Santorini, I knew you were gonna be my wife. He's like, I became so protective over you already because I knew this is my wife immediately when I saw you.
And I told, like, I literally told her within 36 hours, I was like,
oh
look,
no,
this is
smell,
gonna sound like a lot, and I'm sorry because I know it's weird, but I know I'm supposed to marry you.
The idea that you guys see this behavior, you don't think it's the biggest red flag is crazy.
It really fucking is.
And the fact that you counsel people and you don't think this is strange is also crazy to me.
Yeah.
And the thing that happened is that if you look at her face, she's bragging.
She is.
It doesn't matter how you look. You can be the most beautiful person in the world. When I said earlier, like months ago, that we throw certain words too much.
Yeah, that's true,
and
bro.
love is one of them.
Yeah,
I love this, I love that. Oh my God, I love your shoes. I love the way you walk. I love the way you dress. There's no nuance. It's love. There is a difference between passion, infatuation,
infatuation,
and love. All of those words are not love. Love is strong. Don't fucking throw that shit everywhere.
And I completely understand. Like, I used to do that also a lot more than I do today because I got interested in what love is really. I think love, like, today is more complicated because today, as in not like, oh, in 2025, as in like today in my own, like, you know, my brain. The way I understand it, that's what I mean. It's like a combination of a lot of things that culminate into one thing instead of just it being one feeling. Like infatuation or like excitement and something, it's like one feeling, whereas like love is, I think, more something that involves like respect, loyalty, empathy, caring, and like if one of them is missing, like you could be really empathetical towards someone, you could be really caring. But then if you like disrespect them, I don't even know how that's possible, but like try to imagine it, you know what I'm saying? Like one of these elements could be missing, and that would automatically for me not be love. I'm gonna give a fucking extreme example right now. Like imagine you have like a man that beats his wife, okay, but he pays for her everything, you know. He makes sure she always has clothes on. He buys her whatever she wants. He's a really good hugger. They have really good time in bed. He talks really nice about her feelings and his, but then as soon as like he gets a little bit mad, too much alcohol, he just like smacks her in the face, right? And he's like, I love her, like I do all these things for her, I love her. And I'm like, bro, you don't, because like obviously you don't I think you don't respect her and you don't have enough empathy towards her to like not physically harm her. Even though people would describe that as love, I think they're completely fucking wrong. And I think that's what happens in a lot of times where like people say, oh, this is love, and it's like, bro, you didn't even ask him this, that, or you don't even you don't even know what this person truly actually wants in their lives, because you didn't ask, because it doesn't matter to you, because it's like, oh, the way they look, and we have this inside joke together, and we talk, and they're funny, and they make me laugh and shit. It's like, bro, everybody is gonna do that for you, bro. There's things that need to be done, and there's a specific relationship you need to build with that person, and the only way you can do this, bro, it's not through compatibility. It's with time. It takes time. Again, time, like minutes, hours, days, fucking weeks, bro. It can't just happen in 36 hours.
Saying I knew I was supposed to marry you is
weird.
An crazier statement. How could you do that without knowing somebody?
Literally.
How could you just say I know I'm supposed to be with you? Who is the you? What does you mean in this situation? How do you even know what you is?
Okay, Jordan Peterson.
Thank you.
Do you believe in God? What do you mean do? What do you mean you? What do you mean believe? And what do you mean God?
Bro, what do you mean God?
But it's a serious question.
Yeah,
like,
for real.
Say, I'm supposed to make you don't know me. How could you say that?
Who's you? But yeah, no, but I was kidding, but it's a valid fucking question. I don't know you.
Facts. And I'll also say, the worst part about all this is you guys are bringing a child into this world. It's one thing
that's
if you
so
just want to
tough,
engage in
bro.
dumb fucking love. That's one thing. Y'all bringing a kid into this fucking weird dynamic universe.
Yeah.
So yeah, you deserve extra amount of criticism. So let's go listen to some of her advice of how to receive princess treatment.
If you've
Oh,
already
that's so
told him
weird.
that your exes were so bad and they mistreated you, don't worry. What you can do now is you make your man believe that either your friend, your sister, I don't know, some female in that you know.
So
is
lying.
getting
So straight up lying. Like she was like, make your man believe. You mean lie? You mean just not tell the truth? Aye.
treated so well by her boyfriend, by her partner, by her husband.
Yeah.
You should say like, oh my god, my friend, she literally like she's always taken care of by her husband or her boyfriend. He always does everything for her. Oh, he just bought her this and that. See how men are is competitive.
Tell me how it works. So I'm competitive, yeah.
They're competitive. So
Yeah.
if you tell a man that your friend is being taken care like this, then their competitive nature comes up and they're like, okay, this is what I'm competing with. Even if I mention to my man, like, girlfriend, she got these pair of shoes and I love them, he literally buys them for me the next day. Like, it's a competitive nature.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna give you the better advice, yeah? So if you want a pair of shoes that your man can afford, you know what you can do instantly? So it's like a very new thing. It's quite complicated, yeah? You ready for the job? You can ask a motherfucker. Yeah. You can just ask, can you buy me the shoes, please? I really like them. Yup. That's it. It's quite boring, right? I know. Yeah. You don't have to do all that. You can just ask. Like, hello. You love me, I love you. Can you buy me a gift, please? Yeah, that's it. Right. That's the advice. Thank you for watching. Outfast Health.
They have.
I'm gonna do an update on a quote that I said a long ass time ago. The quote was that if you lead with cheese, you're gonna end up with rats.
Damn, dog. Oh, god damn it, bro. That's why we skip that in the editing. I see you later in the editing, bro. So you're gonna have fun. 30 minutes? That shit gonna be 40 minutes, bro. You gonna edit that shit down. For real.
The update is if you follow cheese, you're probably gonna end up in a trap.
Yep.
It's a good line.
That is a good line.
It is a crazy thing to try to teach people how to lie to their partners just so that they can spend more money on them. It is a crazy thing to try to manipulate your partner by mentioning people that don't even exist, who are being treated so financially well, to try to get your partner to spend money on you. And just think, Why are you engaging with advice or behavior that if your partner found out would make him upset? Do you think any man is glad to hear that women are listening to this kind of shit and learning how to manipulate them to spend more money?
Not my girl.
I recognize
Shit,
how
maybe she is.
disrespectful it is to do this kind of stuff and learn this so you can manipulate the person you're supposed
Manipulation.
to manipulation. Manipulation. Okay? Right? Do you, think about it, ladies. I want you guys to put ourselves in our shoes. Imagine if men were taking advice from a podcast in order to learn how to manipulate you into doing the things that he wanted. Would you not feel betrayed by this kind of advice?
Manipulation.
Like, I like nipple play, so you keep saying this.
Yeah.
Shit, like, stop putting weird things in my head.
Manipulation. Oh,
Okay.
fuck, bro. Okay.
It's just.
It's crazy. No, but it is crazy.
It is so juvenile. And if I found out my partner was doing this, it would be grounds for me to break up with them personally.
Right.
So why would you think, as you're trying to be respected by your partner, it's good to listen and prop up this advice like it's great?
Yeah, like it's pretty straightforward. Yeah, it's just like teaching niggas how to lie. When you can just ask a question to a motherfucker, bro. Like, I swear to God, bro, it's just like, why don't you just ask? And I used to hate that shit so much, bro. It's like people used to do, like, as kids or some bullshit, bro. It's like, no, but if I ask him, that means he doesn't really want to do it for me. And it's like, dog, so you'd rather lie? The fuck, bro? The Wizardly Guided Money Meditation.
I welcome you to this guided money meditation. Before we start this meditation, I need you to realize that money is neither good or bad. It is you who controls what you can do with the money. The more money, the more it amplifies who you are.
The money amplifies me? That's
Money
crazy.
is comfort.
Bruh.
Money is a beautiful source and can help lots of people.
It does help a lot of people. Facts.
I need you to realize that you deserve to live a good life filled
Literally.
with as much money as you desire.
Oh, bro, fuck.
It is not bad to want money. Money is a way to a comfortable and easy life. A life we as humans naturally desire and deserve.
No.
Comfort is human nature.
Fucking Abba, bro. Ah, he's such a fucking troll, bro.
Our own reality. If you change your mindset,
Bro, I'm
you
gonna
change
fucking.
your life.
I literally am gonna become retarded if I listen to this shit more. Wait.
Once you
Okay.
be grateful.
Yes.
Walk on, literally make sure that I'm always okay in every aspect of my life. And then I was thinking,
We're dunking on her. It's still quite sad that she's getting like fucking. Like she's about to be a single mother, bro, in the next 6 months. That's deep.
to myself, why is it that everyone is always obsessed with me?
Delusional, fairy tale land. You remember this guy, Sneeko? We need that shit back. We need that shit back right now. He left the internet and then these people just started thriving. Okay, I'm joking.
My mom.
Of course he's gonna say I love you within 36 hours.
Yeah.
Everybody is so obsessed with me.
Yeah.
Why are you obsessed with me?
Oh, yeah,
My mom would say, my sister would say, they would be like, Liz, when people come into your life or get to know you, they are like parasites. They do not want
They are like parasites. Bro, if any of you niggas, yeah, my friends, people I love, yeah, call me a fucking parasite, bro. Watch me cure myself, dog. I will vaccinate you instantly, dog. You will never have to deal with no parasite no more. Yeah, cat, bruv. What the fuck?
Nah, you can't
Bro,
make this
like,
shit up.
yeah, for
You
real,
can't
though.
Make this shit up.
Like,
man.
literally, bro.
Say it ain't so.
What the fuck?
Say it ain't so.
Let's keep going.
They like stick onto you and they do not want to leave you at all, you know? And then I really started thinking about, okay, why is this? So I started to analyze my behavior.
Analyze, yes.
And I think I understand now
Okay.
the human psychology
Oh, yes.
and why they become obsessed with me.
So like she doesn't read anything, she didn't talk to any psychologists, she just like analyzed her behavior and now she understands human psychology. And bro, like, and people listen to this shit? I mean, fuck, it's...
Oh shit! She going into human psychology.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, because she's educated.
Yes, let's go, doctor. Let's go. Tell us what you think.
I think it's scary because it can become dangerous as well, like stalkers and things like that.
Oh, yeah,
But
stalkers, yeah.
in the same way, you can
Yeah,
use
you guys watched you? Yeah, oh, that's scary.
to your advantage. So in this video, I am gonna share with you why I think everyone becomes obsessed with me.
What the fuck? Brother, she's joking. That's a troll, bruv. Nobody's actually seriously... You don't listen to that, right? Like, you know it's not real. You know there's no fucking way, right? Maybe I need to write an essay about this. Fuck my life. I need to go back to school, bro. Holy shit.
So people can become obsessed with you if that's.
Oh man.
And this is just some highlights about some of the advice that she gives to
Bless her heart.
I heard that you don't know how to get spoiled by a man. And I heard that some of you, and honestly, my heart breaks every time I think about this, are paying for a man.
What does that mean? What does that mean? You mean prostitutes? What do you mean by that, bro?
I know that you guys need my help. That's why I'm here. If you are
Thank
already
you.
in a relationship and your partner,
Yeah.
he didn't spoil you yet, and you want him to start spoiling you, just
Like, define the terms. What do you mean spoiling? Am I spoiling my girl if I take her on a date like once a month? Is that spoiling? Like, what do you mean by that, bro?
tell him, like, I really would appreciate it if you gave me some money, like an allowance. And with my mom,
An allowance? Brother, get a job.
her ex-husband, he knew if he worked or if he didn't work, she would still continue to provide and stay because of the children. I need women to understand that men will say they want good women, but good women...
Men, they say they want good women, but good women never get rewarded. Okay.
Women never get rewarded. It's
Okay.
always like, oh, I want a day one girl. I want a girl that has been there from the beginning. But those women get literally later on cheated on.
Oh no. Oh no, the foreshadowing. Oh, that hurts. Oh my god, bro. She saw it coming. But not for her. Oof. And another ad break. Alright, don't forget to subscribe and like the video, guys. You gave me some support. I'm broke as fuck right now. I literally got €0 on my bank account. Please help me. I can't pay my rent.
Well, at least she got the bag.
Yeah.
Bag? You mean the bag that carries a baby? Let's keep watching. Let's keep watching.
Oh yeah, I know that brand. It's called Placenta.
Hi guys, I want to share a manifestation technique that my therapist actually taught me. I am so grateful for my beauty. Can I please have more?
What? Oh my god, bro. What the fuck? No, this is trolling. This is trolling. I can't believe this is real. Like, she knows that she's like spurring bullshit. She just fucking, she posts this and then she laughs. She's like, oh my god, that is so fucking funny that people are gonna believe this and then give me money, bro. That, like, please, bro. Come on, bro.
I would like to have more.
The cat wants to leave.
I am living in this country.
Yes.
My partner is this person. My partner spoils me and buys me everything I want.
Yes.
I am a successful YouTuber.
Yes, you are.
I wrote everything that I wanted down as if it was happening right now.
Oh, okay.
1 year later.
1 year.
I'm living exactly the life that I
Well
wrote
done,
down.
well done.
Yes. Cheated on and impregnated by
Yeah.
a man who was supposed to be your fiance.
Oh.
So glad that you wrote that down.
Oh.
Don't think that those luxury things are what you should strive for, because at the end of the day, luxury items are just people that were very good at marketing a product. That's it.
What? Luxury items are just people who are really good at marketing a product. Wait, you mean? I don't understand. You mean that Ferrari is just as good as my Peugeot 2005. It's just the marketing that's a little bit different. There is no objective, materialistic improvement from a fucking Peugeot 2005 and a Ferrari. I don't even know why I'm speaking like that, bro. Like, relax, calm down. Whoa, nothing is wrong, bro.
Luxury items are not special, and they also don't validate you.
I thought that you. Wait, I don't understand. Oh, okay, so what you're saying is the luxury items don't matter. What matters is that your boyfriend buys you everything you want because he's buying you. So like the movement, like the intention of wanting to give you something is enough, right? So like if I just buy you a pack of pasta every day, I'm spoiling you. The item doesn't matter. It's just marketing, right? You're gonna, oh my god, it's just pasta. It's like, bro, the marketing is just worse. Don't worry about that, right? Is that spoiled? Am I spoiling my girl if I just buy her pasta every day? Sick.
I think it's actually very insecure if like people only focus on having luxury items.
I don't get it, bro. Bro. Okay, guys. If I ever make it, bro, I will never gaslight you motherfuckers telling you that luxury is not good. I like luxury. You gonna see me pull up with a plasma fucking TV and I'll tell you that shit was expensive and I love it. And am I stupid for paying 5K for it? Maybe, but I got the 5K. So it is what it is, bro. Like, stop letting fucking rich people telling you that luxury is not that deep, bro. Look at her lips, bro. Her lips are bigger than mine. Look at my lips. Look at her lips. How? Is that natural, my nigga? Have you seen that before?
Items and showing off that they have it. Like,
let's go look at her Instagram.
Yes, please, Abba, please.
You're gonna locate in regards to the pictures.
Holy shit!
All right.
Oh yeah, Chanel.
We don't know what the code is.
Hey, listen, I'm sure all of these are brands, but you can kind of just look at it.
I don't know what the fuck that is. That could be a Primark dress. I ain't gonna lie.
You'll definitely be seeing. I don't know what that bag is.
Birkin.
Oh, okay, you know your brands.
Oh shit.
You actually know your brands. I don't know what these outfits are either, because I'm pretty sure they are something.
Let me see.
My bad.
No, it's just. Okay, because I don't want to see from the bottom. Birkin. The necklace is Louis Vuitton.
Oh shit.
The purse is Louis Vuitton. The
Oh
bag
shit.
is Birkin.
Oh shit.
Saint Laurent.
Oh shit.
Something that is
Oh
Birkin
shit.
bags.
You know, like I'm scrolling through
Chanel.
Yep.
That's Chanel.
Yep. Don't ever let these people gaslight you, dog.
That's
Look
Chanel.
at her. Yep.
Red. Oh, but that is Chanel.
Yep.
Chanel bags, different colors.
Yep.
That's just the brands that you and I can identify.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of women who are going to scroll her Instagram and recognize 30 other brands that you and I don't necessarily know.
men don't like women. Men like men.
Are men just f***ing evil?
Yes, actually, that's the answer to your question. Men are just evil. I'm here for your soul, bitch.
Pretty
Sorry.
you are, I don't care how smart you are. The second you become in proximity to a man, you are signing up to be humiliated.
But I remember.
Yeah, basically, I don't know what to tell you. Like, and the thing is, I find it so beautiful that like the problem with this guy, okay, which obviously I think this guy is obviously a dickhead because I don't like people who cheat, obviously, right? But the problem with him is that he's a man, right? It's not that he said I love you within 36 hours. That they got married within 7 months. No, that's fine. That should be the standard. No, the fact that he's a man in general is why he cheated. It's like, you guys are crazy, bro.
Like when you dropped me off at my hair salon.
Oh, this is, bro. I've seen this clip. This is so fucking bad. And I literally, bro. Wait. Let's watch it. Let's watch
This is
it.
in the beginning of our relationship, and the woman, she went like, "Oh my god!" She came to me. She's like, "Your boyfriend is very handsome."
Mhm.
And I was sitting there. I was like, "Really?"
What the fuck is this shit, bro? I ain't trying to defend this motherfucker, but at the same time, like, hello. What do you mean, really? Brother, that's your man. You should be cherishing that motherfucker. Now, you can tell me, oh my god, maybe she felt like he was already cheating. Maybe she had some signs. That's why she didn't really like him already. She just called my man ugly to his face on camera, and then she posted it on YouTube. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit, bro. You should not be doing that. Now, I ain't surprised of how it turned out, bro. If you talk like this to this nigga, bro, and this guy just fucking tells you I love you within 36 hours, and you're just like, oh yeah, you're just not that attractive. Yeah, you're mid. 5 out of 10. Like, that shit ain't never gonna work, bro.
And then she was like, "Yeah."
She literally told me about. We got lunch afterwards. I
Yeah.
picked her up. We went and got lunch, and she's like, You won't believe it.
You won't believe it, yes.
Because you're ugly as
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah.
You already know
You're
you're ugly
clapped.
as fuck. But you won't believe
Literally,
it.
bro, like,
other
what do you-
people not following you pretty. Other people than me. Can you believe that?
Yeah.
Other people than me find you attractive. That's crazy, but hey.
What a shitty
for
attitude,
you.
bro.
She was like,
Something crazy happened.
The craziest thing ever. Like, somebody just told me that you're handsome.
But I
And
was
I
just-
realized that you're handsome now.
No, I
It do be sound like you. Oh, okay, bitch.
This isn't just a cheating scandal.
Mm-hmm.
This is a collective heartbreak. So many of us have been watching Wizardldliz for years,
Mm-hmm.
not as fans, but as women who were healing right alongside her. She's
Mm-hmm.
been a big sister, a guide, a lifeline. She gave us strength when we were at our lowest.
Mm-hmm.
She taught us how to protect our energy, raise our standards, and believe that we were worthy of more.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And these are just some of the videos of people reacting to this shit.
The comments.
No, there's videos.
Oh, videos. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know.
People doing whole ass videos.
I did my research.
Yeah, of course, bro. Oh, shit.
Oh, my God.
There is no way, like, I'm so pissed off. Okay, this didn't happen to me, but I feel like I just got cheated on. There is no way that ratty ass looking Mickey Mouse bitch
So-
cheated on thee.
So yeah, insult this guy's fucking the way he looks and the Wizardldliz put on the pedestal because yeah, this guy was so ugly he didn't even deserve it in the first place. And I literally I'm gonna say this right now, bro. All the people that say this shit, bro, instead of actually attacking the person's loyalty and the person's character, you guys attack their physical appearance. You can all go fucking fuck yourselves. Literally, fuck all of you. They're like, oh yeah, this guy's so ugly, he doesn't deserve this girl, or this girl's so ugly, she doesn't deserve this guy. All of you should go fuck yourselves, and I hope everybody just calls you clapped for the rest of time, bro. That shit is so trash. Like, nah.
I repeat, the Wizardldliz.
Wizardldliz just posted that she was cheated on by her fiance Landon, while her now ex-fiance, the Wizardldliz, out of all people.
Liz is intelligent, beautiful.
How many times have you seen a man that looks this corny, this goofy?
Yeah, no, fuck you. Like, have you seen the way you look, dog? Like, holy shit, bro. God damn, bro. Nah, that shit pisses me off so much. I'm so sorry.
Put a
I'm not.
woman who looks like this in this goober's point of view. What else could he possibly get?
What do you mean, bro? Like, what do you mean? It's not about the way she looks. He's just a cunt, bruv. It doesn't have to be about the way he looks. Like, holy shit, bruv. Like, you guys learned nothing from fucking Jay-Z and Beyonce, bro. God damn.
Mother Liz was cheated on while she was 4 months pregnant when she decided to actually show him online, tell the world that she's in love with him. He chose.
That's why he was an influencer himself as well. Like, I'd break that.
like a
You guys
fish.
trying to go to the beach? Nah, bro, that shit gets me so heated. I hate this shit so much. It's like you guys need to stop looking at the way people look, bro, when it comes to their attitude, bro. Like, it don't matter. It doesn't matter. Like, this guy could be a god-looking motherfucker. He'd still probably cheat. Like, we've seen that, guys. It doesn't matter how people look, bro, and it's not relevant. And you're just insulting people on shit that doesn't matter, bro. But whatever.
Have you seen her? She's so gorgeous, so confident, so beautiful.
Sure she is.
Literally everything that you would want in a person, she has that. And this person,
No. Also wrong. She doesn't. Because she would lie to me in order to get bags instead of just asking me to buy her the shit. It's bad. Like, this personality trait is really fucking bad. She's doing money meditations, bro. Money meditations. I'm gonna say that again. She has money meditations fucking videos on her shit. I'm sorry, bro. That's crazy.
person was like, someone else too. What will actually convince them to stick to one? If
Nothing. Like, nothing. You have to be able to see the red flags beforehand. So, for example, if a guy's like, I love you within 36 hours and he's trying to marry you within 5 months, probably a red flag. Probably don't do it. And probably ask him to go see a therapist because he's probably heartbroken and hurt and isn't going, his brain isn't like fully ready to get married. That's pretty much it.
that woman had to go through this, us mortals, us little peasants, how are we gonna survive?
Like, fucking minimize yourself and tell yourself that you're never gonna find a man because the Wizardldliz couldn't find a man when she has clear red flags that have nothing to do with the way she looks or the way that guy looks that fucked up the entire relationship. But sure.
That's how her fans been talking.
Oh, God. That's a problem. That's a problem.
You guys need to stop pedestalizing people.
Yeah, bro, for sure.
He's so ugly. How dare he cheat on her?
Literally.
And like, how could she be cheated on? Look how perfect she is. Do you guys think that only beautiful people are deserving of fidelity?
Yeah, that's what they think, bro. That's what they think.
Because someone's interesting, they're the only ones who are deserving of fidelity.
Yup.
Here's the reality: celebrities cheat on each other all the time.
Literally.
And they're celebrities.
Yeah, and they're celebrities. Yeah, that's
Why
true.
would you guys think these kinds of things? And I realize that for a lot of women, they actually genuinely think if they're attractive enough, that means that they're going to get fidelity for somebody.
It don't.
You understand that fidelity is a character trait.
Yep.
It's not something that's currency that you buy from somebody because you're hot enough.
I'm a priest,
Someone
bro.
is loyal because it's part of their values. It's not loyal because you're hot enough. If someone's going to cheat on you because you're ugly, they're going to cheat on you even if you're hot. Because cheating, these kinds of behaviors, is about something that they got in themselves.
Yep.
That's what it is. So when I'm hearing these people talk about all this stuff, I'm like, what does him being attractive or not have anything to do with anything?
Well, he did the deed, so we have to insult him.
Yeah, of course. They're just trying to insult them.
Right? Like, even women saying, like, she's perfect, look at her.
Yeah,
She's
no.
referring to herself as a peasant.
Yeah.
If that woman had to go through this, us mortals, us little peasants, how are we? How are we gonna survive?
Because of the person that she's watching.
Yeah.
That is against every, I'm a peasant because,
Yeah.
oh my God, that person is so great.
Yeah.
Man, I could never.
And it's like this girl.
I've never
Bro,
had
like,
that.
this girl, bro. Just like roll it back. Okay. Like, compared to fucking. Like, come on, bro. What are you talking about, bro? Like, oh my God, she's so beautiful. Like, literally, would anybody, any of you, be mad if they were like, oh yeah, this girl's more attractive than Wizardldliz? No, nobody would be mad at that. Like, it's your own taste, my guy. Like, people are so delusional, bro. Yeah, I'm calling this girl delusional, bro. I don't give a fuck from. Like, she's already just calling herself a literal villager compared to this. She's completely fake. I don't get it.
Easily. I know a lot of women in my life that always try to look for a partner, try to look for love, and that's like their whole goal.
Yep.
And they never attract it. And they then ask me like, Liz, how come you attract it so easily, like whenever you want? And it's like, I don't have
Fake lips. That's why.
that desperation for it. Like, that's why it comes to me.
Listen, I think someone being a life coach at a
That's completely fake. And this is the part that I want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? This is the fake that kind of like pisses me off a little bit with ABBA. Let's go.
Like, that's why it comes to me.
Listen, I think someone being a life coach at a very young age is probably one of the biggest red flags. Because you just haven't had the chance to really live.
You didn't live.
I disagree completely. I think that the Wizardldliz definitely has bad advice. But since like me and her are around the same age, I think she's 2 years older than me, so that would make me even worse. I completely disagree. Like, I think 40-year-olds give bad advice, like fucking Andrew Tate, you're not gonna follow this guy's advice at all. There's plenty of guys in the red pill that are like 45 plus, yeah, who've lived like so much more things than me, right? Apparently, yeah, who give shitty advice like fuck 50 women before you, so that you can like, you know women, right? My parents, who haven't lived shit that I've lived right now, or you know what I'm saying, that they also give really bad advice on a lot of shit, bro. So I don't know if that has to do with age completely. It kind of annoys me because it kind of like, you know what I'm saying, it diminishes like my entire work here, bro. You know what I mean? Like, hey, 24, should I give fucking relationship advice? They're like, no, you're too young for that. It's like, if you think my advice is bad, please just like tackle the advice instead of like saying that like, oh, you're just too young to say these things. Old people give shitty advice as well.
You didn't live.
And anybody who's a life coach at any age, in my opinion, is also a red flag. Because at the end of the day.
Okay. Life coach at any age is a red flag. Say less. Bro, you can give advice to people. Shit.
As you get older, you just realize how much less you think you know. Watching her speak so confidently and so arrogantly about how you're supposed to do things and how things are supposed to be, and I have the answers, and that's why with certainty I get the outcomes that I want.
I don't know if that's because of her age. I just think it's like a state of mind, right? Like, people just don't have any nuance in like the things that they say, right? Like, they could only be like one or two outcomes in each situation that like people are not like people. Her specifically, and like fucking like the people like that I know of is like the red pill community usually, of people who like speak in absolutes like the Sith. But apart from that, bro, like yeah, it's just like a lack of nuance completely. And she's also really fucking delusional. Like, she thinks people are obsessed with her. She thinks that like the reason why people come to her is that because she's not obsessed with like being in a relationship, when there's absolutely zero correlation, bro. Zero correlation. And it is possible to give good advice for people to be in relationships, because we have science backing that up, bro. We have psychology backing that up. We have sociology backing that up. We have biology backing that up to help people get along with other people better. Like, and this is what I have to learn personally. So I'm just like sharing my own journey, because like I'm like quite socially anxious, or I became quite socially anxious like a little bit in my early 20s. So like, literally like 3 years ago. What the fuck? I used to find it very hard to like I started finding it really hard to make friends and everything, and I think that like the things that I'm learning right now are applicable in my own life today. I can understand them even if I'm 24 and young, and I think that other people around me, literally my friends as well, that I've talked to and that open up to me as well, get pretty good advice from the advice that I got myself. Like, I'm not like taking that shit out of my ass. I'm listening to people who are older and more experienced than me, and who are interested in like relationships in order to make conclusions. And as soon as my conclusions are false, I'm absolutely completely fine with like changing my mind. And I definitely think that I can give wrong advice, as I say all the time in my videos. And I think that we're just looking at obviously the wrong people when it comes to like, oh, what are young people capable of, and what's their what's their insight into like life and relationship within like young couples, because usually I talk about young people and their relationship with older people, or relationship with like friends or partners. And I think that, yeah, even if I'm young, I can still like help people out with like knowing how they feel, telling them that like their feelings are valid, telling them how to be more secure, telling them you know, steps to be taken if it's possible. If it's not possible, I think that I can make these conclusions even if I'm 24. I mean, shit, I live in my own house and shit. Like, I'm basically living the adult life, even though a lot of people still consider me a boy. But it's funny how like me and people who are like 10 years older than me pretty much do around the exact same thing sometimes. So it is what it is. I don't think like I was completely wrong on that. I think that being young and giving advice like this to people is hard, and is kind of like nonsensical in a way, where because like most people my age don't give a fuck about any of that, bro. They don't read nothing. They don't look at nothing. They don't look at debates and shit. They don't read articles or books about this thing. Even I just started this shit like 3-4 months ago, so I'm not like putting myself like, oh my god, I'm so much better than that. But I'm saying like it's an interest like any other, right? And you actually have to be interested in that in order to be able to help people correctly, I think.
It's like, okay, you keep speaking arrogantly about life, but life gonna humble you.
Sure.
Now you got cheated on, and you pregnant.
I told this woman that I loved her within 36 hours.
That's crazy,
of
bro.
knowing her.
That's crazy.
And you look fucking stupid.
Yep.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you this. She's gonna be, if she gets just a little tad of humility, when she reaches 32 or 35, she's gonna be a great life coach.
Yeah, she probably is.
She's gonna be like, whoo, girls.
I was so wrong.
This
Girls.
is how much I believe in this video. I'm about to change your life.
Okay.
And this would not to do of what I did.
Chill. You 24, my girl, and I can tell you.
Oh, she's 24.
Because you've injected yourself already a good 30 times.
Yeah,
and
bro.
You've done a bunch of cuts to your face.
That's crazy.
I think it's crazy that somebody can be a life coach and tell you how to do self-esteem and have this much plastic surgery.
Yeah, I don't get it, bro. Like, can you guys explain this shit to me, bro? How are you gonna like listen to someone that's just like redone the entire fucking face, dog? That's crazy, bro.
Maybe that's an unpopular take. That's my house.
It's not unpopular at all.
I don't understand
Okay,
how
well,
anyone
maybe
can
it
look
is.
at someone like that
I completely
who
agree,
lives in
though.
that much designer brands and think this is the person I need to take life advice from in regards to how to be okay with myself.
But it looks like it's working. It looked like it's working. You know what I mean? The reason why I decided not to do that and not to, because I don't know shit. I know some stuff. I know the stuff that works for me, but I'm not you. Like, we've come from different places. I don't know. I give you general advices on some shit that
Yeah, no, general advice is super fucking bad. I've been saying that a lot. That's why I like look at Reddit posts and shit to like give like specific advice to specific people. But like, you can't just be like how to be attractive, how to be this, how to be that, especially in like interrelations people, because it all depends on who you're talking to, bro. It matters who you're talking to, my guy. Like, you can't just like by yourself do things and then have a external reaction. You can, but it's always going to be dishonest. It's always going to involve manipulation, lying, force, even no. Like, if you actually want to go through life, you need to let things be as they are and then react. Unfortunately, that's what you have to do, especially in like relationships like this. That's why and also, bro, I'm calling you guys to like fucking drop things that you want advice on, because I will never ever give you general advice on anything except the obvious, like don't lie, you know, yeah, that's it, don't lie. That's the best one. That's the only general advice I can give you. Don't fucking lie to people, unless your life is on the line, obviously, or unless it's none of their business. That's pretty good. See, impossible. You can't give general advice. I'm like, don't lie, but it's like, okay, well, if like someone is like asking you like super fucking personal shit, you don't want to tell them. Fuck them. Lie.
Live. But that doesn't mean that that's the right way of doing stuff. That I end up doing like, okay, I end up somewhere. I ended up somewhere. Was it the right way? It's a bit like whenever you're doing math and then your teacher's like, yeah, just don't just write the answer. Tell me how you got there. And you still got the answer, the good answer.
Yeah.
But the way that you went through that is completely
wrong. Yeah.
So it worked for me, but it's not the right way to do stuff. And if you try it and you tried my method, you're probably going to end up fucking up.
That's what I take away from this. Me, when I see her, I think it's a facade. I think it's when someone pretends to be. This is like a fake it till you make it. Which, listen, for a lot of things, maybe fake it till you make it is good. But is it good for creating a family? Probably not. I don't think bringing kids into a fake it till you make it culture is probably responsible. Is the plastic surgery thing I say crazy?
What?
No, bro, that is
Somebody
absolute
who does
facts.
That much plastic surgery should never be in the business of being a life coach.
Absolutely. I believe so.
Well, never be in the business is tough, but I would say they should probably shut up about beauty. Like, she probably should not say anything about what beauty is or whatever.
Okay. I believe so. I have a hard time. I cringe a bit, okay, whenever I scroll and I see a life coach that is all done up and says the phrase, believe in yourself. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I can't take that seriously. I can't. Oh my God, love yourself in your body. And I'm like, I can't take that seriously. The same way I can understand that. Understand what I'm gonna say.
Even though like you should, but like love yourself in your body is quite. Again, it's so broad, brother. Like sometimes I don't love my body, bro. It's because I haven't exercised in a while. That's good, bro. Like you gotta push yourself to do better, man. Like sometimes, when I'm sick, I don't love my body, bro. I'm sick. Fuck my body at this point, bro. But yeah, it's really like this believe in yourself, love yourself and shit. It's kind of like really, even though that is at the end of the day, that is what like good therapy and good advices are gonna tell you to do. It's not as simple as that. Trust me.
It's probably gonna be hurting some people, but it is what it is. I could see how I can sleep with a girl that is done up, but I cannot have a baby with her.
Ooh.
My kid gonna come back home and be like, I'm bullied.
Yeah,
I'm bullied.
bro,
They
that's
don't like me, and they don't like me. I want to change my whole fit, and I'm gonna look at you. I'm gonna be, no, you're beautiful. You're gonna say to your kid, you're beautiful. Be honest. You don't like yourself. You're gonna sit here watching your kid and be like, oh, he's being bullied. He doesn't love. That kid thinks he.
Literally, bro. Literally. I'm gonna leave it at that. And so yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed that little reaction. I think this situation is completely fucked up, bro. And the fact that like she's so huge, and she is regarded as such a good, life coach, it's kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie. I'm reconsidering my career right now. What career, motherfucker? Anyways, it's quite tough for her. Like standing on strength, obviously. Like it's still quite bad. Like I feel like she. Okay, so I did say that I felt like she is manipulative, but she probably could have been manipulated too, as if she's like quite delusional. I'm sorry, bro. She's super delusional. If you believe in like money, meditation, and like fucking manifestation and shit, like that's delusional as fuck. Especially you like people who are like, yeah, I make money because I do manifestation. It's like, brother, you work 70 hours a week. That's why you make money. Like people who work like 2 hours a week or 10 hours a week and do manifestation are never gonna get rich. Everybody understands that. You're like, oh, I pray at night, that's why I'm rich. Dog, you got a master's in fucking business and economics and you work 50 hours a week. That's why you have money, motherfucker. That's how it works. Anyways, I don't even know what to say now. Okay. Conclusion is, guys, don't be delusional. Life is not like full of like general stuff that you can just click into existence. I think this situation is pretty sad. That guy is literally fucking. I don't even know what that guy is at this point, bro. Like, obviously, doing this was obviously the worst move ever. Like, look, we're gonna go into. That's why. That's what's next. Watch this. So I made some research. I literally just did 3 clicks and I found this. So this is what Wizardliz has to say about this. So there's this video, like the fact that even Wizardliz got cheated on, shows that no level of beauty, intelligence, or confidence can stop a disloyal man. If he wants to betray you, he will, no matter what you are and who you are. That's completely true. You can unfortunately, like, I feel like this situation is so avoidable, bro, because it's like you could have just like not done it, bro. Like, this guy was obviously weird from the beginning. So what does she have to say? I will never ever create a fake narrative for social media. Okay, I will not preach something and not take the advice myself. Landon decided to make a Snapchat account and reach out to a girl to meet up. He was just with me in London, made a whole book about how much he loves me. Anyway, the girl reached out to me and my friend today showed us evidence. He called the relationship fake. Meanwhile, my cats are with him in Dallas and all my stuff is there in our apartment. And oh, I'm 4 months pregnant, by the way. He said he's incredibly sorry, but honestly, I feel like I didn't know him at all. But you didn't, though, because you got married in 7 months, so you had no idea who he was. I feel stupid for ignoring the signs and dreams I had and even told him about, and he told me I was crazy. Listen to your intuitions, women. Men, also listen to your intuitions, guys. Men want to lead the world, but can't even control their lust. So I don't want to lead the world, so I don't know what men you're talking about. So, like, your statement is completely falsified by the fact that I, a man, doesn't want to lead the world, and I can actually control my lust as well. It's weak. Sure, a man that can't control his lust will never be able to lead. That's absolutely completely false. You have Churchill, for example, who was the leader literally of England for World War I and World War II, and he was also an alcoholic, and I'm sure he was fucking many bitches. Literally any king ever fucked hella bitches, was leading countries. I don't know what you're talking about. Literally, hey, religious fucking guys, Islam, Muhammad, multiple wives. My guy, I don't know if you call that control or lust or not, but my guy was leading that shit out, bro. So completely wrong. I'm also heartbroken. Like, every single time, bro, you're gonna make a general statement about anything, it's always gonna be wrong because there's always that one dude that didn't do it. There's always gonna be like fucking like that one dude. I'm saying that one dude. No, there's probably gonna be hundreds of people that are absolutely not like you just described these people are supposed to be. I'm absolutely heartbroken and shocked. My haters can go celebrate. Haha, so funny. Sure. I will always have the last laugh, though. I don't understand what you're trying to be like. Just be heartbroken, bro. Just be like, I was wrong, man. I was wrong. You said it, though. Like, you said you were wrong, which is fine. Like, my cousin does that also a lot. Like, you guys need to accept the fact that you're sad and you don't like something. That's it. That you don't need to be strong and be like, oh my god, yeah, I can take it. Like, of course you can take it. Like, everybody can take that. Nobody ever died from getting cheated on. It's just sad. Like, it's been like what, like 5-6 days. Chill. He lost everything and I gained everything. Thank God. And what if he gained everything and you lost everything again? It's like you don't need to be saying all these things because it's just not real. It's just not true. Like, you won't have the last laugh. You're not laughing right now. It hurts, bruv. Like, I know what I would be doing right now if my girl fucking cheated on me after all this time. I would be broken in the corner of this room right there for a week, bruv. Like, there's no way you can just like tank that, bruv. Especially if you actually love the person. I'm so proud of you, blah blah blah. And please don't send London hate. I still feel someone responsible for his feelings, even though he was definitely not thinking about me or our child when decided to make a Snapchat account yesterday. I'm so blindsided and shocked. It's like a bad dream and I wish I could wake up and I can't because it's reality. Okay, maybe I shouldn't share this much, but I don't know how to feel close to you guys, and I do have my family right now, which is good. I'm just shocked, but please don't hurt him. That's not my intention at all. I still love him, but I have to choose myself. I'm sorry, Wizardldliz. That's not like you can't really do anything about people hurting him. I think people are really, really, really gonna fucking hate him, and send him like bare shit. I don't really like. Obviously, it's a video about you, so we're gonna be talking about you and criticize you and see like what went wrong. And I think what went wrong is I think you're too general, too much general statements. That's a general statement. Is that a general statement? Fuck. Fuck. Right. I just got mad for right there. Just hear me out, right? I think you're too general. I think you should be a little bit more nuanced. I think you should take more time with people to get to know them. You should definitely have less people around your close circle. That's quite dangerous. You're opening up yourself to hurt yourself. And also, yeah, I think take your time for the next one, and really make sure you get to know the person before you're in a relationship. Also, you're quite influential. You have a lot of money, so it is quite interesting for a lot of bad people to want to date you, or people with bad intentions to want to date you. So you're gonna have to avoid that and work that out. I guess it's a problem that every single celebrity goes through. You guys let me know, celebrities not gonna watch this. But yeah, like in general, this is fucked up. I mean, and I was about to say, like, yeah, when you find the next one, bro, you better have a kid. So probably just focus on bringing life to this world more than anything. I think that's probably what you want to do as well. Anyways, yeah, that was quite the long video. So I hope you guys enjoy. Alphax out.